I know you all know the feeling of hearing your parents nagging and whining about your behavior. Okay, VYG, so we are back once again with another tip. And this tip is called In Mum's Shoes. And probably if you're a guy watching this, you're probably wondering if this tip is gonna be for you. Well, I don't know, it sounded a bit catchier than in dad's shoes or in parent shoes. But you're gonna understand what it's about in a second. So going back to that little intro section, again, I believe you all know what that feels like. To come home maybe after a long day of university, of work or high school, and your parents are complaining about one thing or another. And you know, you may have gone to your youth pastor or another pastor in the church and spoke to them about it, and you know, do that little rant about injustice. And maybe the pastor even said, look, just pray, you know, it's one of the battles you have to go through. And maybe most of the time that's actually the best bit of advice, because you know there are some people who will try and find fault no matter what you do. But I know there's a good number of you watching this now who let me come a bit closer, you are actually part of the issue. Meaning there's things that you could do that you're not. And that's simply because you're not putting yourself in your parents' shoes. Now, try it this week. This is a very, I can say, practical tip. This week, make a list of the things that your parents complain about. Some of them may be just outright, you know, you can't really do anything about it. If they say that you go to church and they don't want you going to church, you're not going to stop that, and other things like that. But some of the other things are going to be things that actually you could improve upon. And what you need to start to do is place yourself in your parents' position, thinking, what would you like your child or even future child to behave like? And please, not what you want, not what you want them to expect from you. I mean, really, how you would want your children to treat their education, how you would want your children to treat their working life, their bedroom, I repeat, their bedroom, chores, duties at home. How would you want them to deal with those things? And I'm sure a lot of you are gonna find that a lot of those things on those lists are there for very good reason. So that's actually a bit of homework, if I can say, for this week. And I'm sure if you apply this tip, soon you'll become the youth that you were always meant to be. Until next time, VYG, take care.